Okay. Very cute computer. Holy shit. Give me a moment. I am getting things fixed. No, not you, streamer bot. Stay there. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, Raven. Welcome on in to the new lobby. Hello, Oncey. Hello, Evie. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go into stream settings here, and I'm gonna disable auto stop. I will probably forget about that, but yeah. And hello, Ray. Welcome on in. You're just in time for me to restart stream. Let's go. Killing it. My computer literally completely crashed. I'm actually gonna go check my logs real quick. I think I have a logging program on here. I don't remember what it's called. Oh. Maybe? Session. I think there's a logging. I'll have to find. Yeah, the technical difficulty. It's fine. We're making it work. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, because this is the second time tonight this has happened, and I'm kind of annoyed. Yeah. I find this kind of annoying. So where was I at when I left off? I think... Alright, I think that's good. And let me go. Team. Electrical setup was awesome. Yes, the electrical setup was a work of goddamn art. Oh my god, it was beautiful. I will, yeah, next time I'm there. Because we got 4 more days scheduled there that we're gonna be there. Oh, I don't exist. Or I do exist? I kind of exist. Hold on. Gotta redo. There we go. I exist again, kinda? Okay. Sorry for the scuff. Hey, Forrest, welcome on in. We are fine. We're live again for the second time. Because my computer completely crashed and died for the second time tonight. It also did this 3 minutes before stream. It's very great. But yeah, no, next time I'm there, we got 4 more days scheduled. We probably won't need all 4 days to take this place apart, but I will be there again, and so I'm gonna take pictures of some of the electrical work because oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. This place was set up, it was designed to exist for a long time. You can tell whoever set all this up very clearly was like, no, I'm gonna own this place for the rest of my life. It is a shame that didn't happen because oh my god, it did not happen. So yeah, that place went bankrupt. Very unfortunate. So Jamie was wasted on that loony guy. I don't know. Yeah. I think the guy was fine. I think he just mentally broke. I think he like he bet everything on this business working. And then I think he just broke when it didn't pan out, which, you know, fair enough, honestly. Oh, the Zoom function is just like straight up not working. That's interesting. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. You're just gonna have my keyboard in frame, I guess. I don't know. How terribly interesting. What a fascinating time to be alive and to be me. I mean, if the damn thing... This is fine. I'm not gonna change things. But yeah. No, it was, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, tearing that place apart though was a fantastic time. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. The guys are great. The installers are great. And my boy, the other service tech who was out there with us, is also great. One of the guys who trained me. Speaking of, I'm doing some more training next week. I'm gonna be working on ironers on Monday and Tuesday with our senior most tech in Washington. It's also very cool. How many of you were working there? It was 4 of us. So the two installers, me, and then another service tech. So, and we were just we got everything disconnected, and we got everything except for one table. So there was a soap dispenser, like a soap vending machine. There was a quarter vending machine, a bunch of tables, some chairs, a like bar top like chair setup thing that was like by the window, you know, like a coffee shop, like high chairs and high table type dealio. Yeah, we ripped all that out. It was really funny. Some of the chairs that for the like the bar top type thing, they were bolted into the cement, right? So when we went to go take the bolts out, some of them just spun in the cement, so we had to go get a Sawzall and just cut the bolts. So that was fun. Yeah, and hello, Crystal. Welcome on in. Yeah, it was a good time. I don't know. I had a great time today. It was work, but like, you know, I had a good time with it. Did my mic just peak? I'm sorry. What? Oh, that would be why my mic peaked. Because I had all the processing shut off. Incredible. Powerful stuff. There we go. I've just had all the processing shut off on my microphone this whole time. Incredible. Amazing. Powerful stuff. But yeah. They were really worried about someone stealing the chairs. No, it was the way the chairs are. So the chairs, they didn't have legs. So they were the kind of chairs where you are meant to bolt them down, right? They didn't have legs. They had like a little tiny pillar and like a little tiny circle at the bottom, and the little tiny circle had 2 bolts in it. It was that type. It was that type of chair. So yeah. I should probably at some point think about painting this thing. Let me see here. Whoa. What miniature are you painting? This guy. Swamp Thing. Swamp Man. Look at that. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Incredible. Powerful stuff. So I'm thinking We've got the white primer on, but we need a base coat on top of that. Swamp ass, literal swamp ass. I am thinking of just doing straight up brown over this guy. And then doing green on top, but I'm also thinking maybe I do something a little different. Let me grab some paint here. I am I'm almost of you what would be really not a brown, but like a light, well, like a brown, but like a very light brown would be good as like a base coat. Things coming off the face remind me of Cthulhu. Same. That was my exact thought. He's gonna, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of green, and like there's this driftwood here, or this, no, maybe not driftwood. I guess it could be driftwood. It kind of looks like driftwood, but like this old like log that he's got. Gonna have to paint. Swamps are underrated, so are bogs. Having grown up in a town that was built on top of a bog, no, they're not underrated. They are exactly as horrible and awful as one might assume they are. They suck. I do not like them. They can actually fuck right the hell off. Holy shit, I hate mosquitoes. Whoa, that was a lot of paint. Oh, okay. Really? They look so pretty? They look pretty. Don't live in one. Still, I'm confused on the difference of bogs and swamps. So swamps, swamps are shallow. Basically well, I mean, they can be. A bog is typically very ancient, would be the way I would put it. So the bog, the town I grew up in, we had some of the bog preserved. It was like a natural, like, whatever, I don't know. It was preserved. It was like a state something or other preserved thing. Anyways, point is, we still had some of the original bog left. And if you fell in, there was a good chance they wouldn't be able to pull you back up because it was that deep. So swamps are shallow. Bogs have like tens of feet of water and peat. But yeah, do not like, but that's a me thing, you know. I grew up in one, so I'm biased. Would not want to live anywhere near a bog or a swamp. No, thank you. It's really, the big thing is just the sheer amount of mosquitoes you have to deal with. And oh my God, you have to deal with a lot of mosquitoes. So goddamn many mosquitoes. It's awful. I highly recommend never living in a swamp or a bog. Don't have to. If you do have to for some reason, get used to mosquitoes real quick, because they'll get used to you. And they'll get used to how tasty you are very quickly. I basically grew up with like constant mosquito bites. And I would always pick at them too. I was terrible about that. It was very tragic. Apparently bogs are also acidic. They are. They break things down over time. Did my music just die? Ah, my music player is having a I'm gonna be real. If you haven't read the stream rules recently, go reread them. Like, just real quick, give them a quick peruse if you haven't in a while. Refresh yourself. Maybe, you know. Please and thank you. Yeah. Where was that? Mosquitoes are awful. They eat me alive when I'm outside sometimes. Yeah, I am a mosquito magnet. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I do not like mosquitoes. They suck. Literally. Haha. Hello, Rena. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, I disappeared too. I'm back though. Everything's fine. It was a bit of an issue. Oh my god. You know, there was a lot of paint that got spilled out of the thing, but I think I'm gonna need all of it to cover this guy. If I'm to be honest. Are you only gonna paint in March today? I think that's the plan. I have other things that are printed, but I like look at them, I'm like, I just don't want to paint them. And this guy, I feel inspired to paint. So we're probably just gonna paint this guy. I'm actually printing another of this guy. Yeah. Can't sleep, severe thunderstorm weather. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully my dulcet tones can help bring you some rest. If not, okay too. At least keep you entertained. My dad was never bothered by mosquitoes at all. I wish I had gotten that from him. I am envious of people who don't get bit by mosquitoes. My dad was like that too. He just like didn't get mosquito bites, and I do not understand how that happened. Like, we literally we went camping one time. Just me and him. We camped out and we went to and did some like sea fishing. It was like a twofer, right? And it was a twofer of awful. Because I got riddled with mosquito bites, and then we went on the fishing boat. And it was super early in the morning, and then we went out and I puked my guts out the entire time. In spite of doing literally every single preparatory thing you could do to not puke at sea, I still puked at sea. The entire time. And then we went back to the camp, or like we went there, we stayed the night, we went out on the boat, and then we went back home, and I stayed home for like a day. Because of how bad the mosquitoes were. Like, I didn't go back to school immediately. The mosquito bites. And it was just like literally one of the worst, like, quote unquote vacations. I think probably the worst quote unquote vacation I've ever experienced. And I just don't know. I've often wondered if your blood type has anything to do with it. It does, supposedly. I don't know the science behind that, but I have been told that mosquitoes prefer certain blood types. That is a thing I have heard people say to me. I'm sure you'll be fine, Rena. And if not, we're here for you. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, make sure things are charged up. Maybe get some candles. out of the closet if you have any candles lying around. Flashlight or two, that sort of thing. But yeah, no, and it's like, hey Akashi, why do you hate fishing? Oh, I don't know, no reason. Maybe because every time we went fishing, I didn't catch anything when we went freshwater fishing. And the one time I went saltwater fishing, I wanted to die the entire time. I don't know. Hey, Akashi, why don't you like camping? Maybe because every time I go camping, I get eaten alive by mosquitoes and I have a bad time. I wonder. Akashi, why are you an indoor person? Why don't you like going to the outdoors? Maybe it's because the outdoors hate me and want me to die. Maybe that's why. Maybe I have valid reasons. Like the character painting? Thank you. A mosquito fed on someone I know and died after. That'll happen. Mosquitoes are horrible. Horrible, horrible things. That must have been miserable seasickness. Oh yeah, it sucked. It sucked big time. Do not recommend. Seasickness is awful. Yeah. I'm gonna just like get every nook and cranny with as much paint on this first layer as possible. Nice, good base coat. I'm sure you'll be fine, Reed. And it's okay. You're a little bit jumpy. It's okay. I understood what you were getting at. You are totally fine. I can read past typos mostly. Sometimes sometimes not. Sometimes people just formulate things badly. Chigger's bites are just as annoying. They're little red mites. I have never even heard of chiggers in my life. That I believe you though that they are annoying. Chiggers. Never heard of that in my life. That's wild. Learn something new every day. There's things called chiggers and their bites suck. There we go. There's all that. Get more in there. That should be a good base coat. Now that has to dry. They bite in numbers, quarter-size marks. They like the ankles. Wow. That's awful. That's actually sounds terrible. I am going to look up chiggers real quick because I am curious now. Chigger bites. Trombiculidae. They are from the arachnid family. Oh my god. Ew. These do look just as bad, if not worse, than mosquito bites. They're a species of mite and are close relative to spiders and ticks. Chiggers are microscopic and are almost invisible to the naked eye. Once chiggers hatch from eggs, the mites feed on the skin tissue of a host, human or animal, before falling off and turning into an adult mite. Found around the world, chiggers live outdoors on plants in wooded or grassy areas, typically around water. They are most active during the summer months when temperatures are hot. Interesting. Huh. I had never heard of these before in my life. This is new information. I'm gonna be real. These bites look a lot like the bites I would get growing up. I wonder, like, I mean, they look the same as mosquito bites, though. Okay, no, that looks way worse than whatever I had. Okay, this looks worse than mosquitoes, actually. Yeah, holy shit. I'm not gonna show it on stream because it's awful. Ticks suck. I went shed hunting with my dad, and I was like, gotta check for ticks after this. And he was like, nah, it's too cold. Guess who got 3 on them? I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. It's very unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. I have never had to deal with ticks, thankfully. Thankfully. Holy God. Ticks sound awful. Yeah. There's so many bugs that are just like kind of awful, and I hate them. You know what I mean? Oh. While we're here, chitting and chatting, the train incident. So, Tuesday, I'm going to my music lesson. In order to get to my music lesson, I have to go through a town that has a train running through. Like, so there's the interstate, there's a strip of town, there's a railroad, and then there's the rest of town, right? Guess what happened? The most predictable thing in the world happened. The train broke down in the middle of town, blocking off not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 of the streets that go across the tracks. Or, well, main thoroughfares that go across the tracks. It actually blocked more than that, because there are smaller streets that go across the tracks. Thankfully, I was able to detour, and I went around it, and there was one train broke down. Yes, the train literally broke down. Like, it stopped functioning in the middle of town. Like, it was sitting there dead on the rails. Like, they had to send out an engineering team to go fix it. It was like that for hours. So there was one place I was able to go through. There were two that I would have been able, 2 places I would have been able to cross in town. The closer of the 2, thankfully, like, that was open, was thankfully open. The other option I had, if that wasn't open, was to go across town, which would have been awful because the town was completely slammed with traffic because of this, right? So the other option was to go south down the interstate, bounce to another city, turn around, and go back to town. And since I would be on the interstate, I would be able to get onto the side of town that I needed to be on. Must have been a really long train. Yes. It was an oil train. Yes, it was an oil train because it was southbound. Coal trains northbound, oil trains southbound. Not a subway. No. This was a freight train. So they had oil tankers. Lumber and coal go north. Oil comes south. Because both the refineries are north of where I live. So all the refined oil from the refineries runs through along that track. Yeah. No, we don't have subways. Like, that's not a thing. Like, there's no subways anywhere where I live. They don't exist. We have some underground light rail, a little bit, but it is not a subway. And honest, the little bit of underground light rail that exists is like literally like 20 miles away from me. You were lucky to figure out a detour. I was. I mean, I was gonna figure out a detour no matter what. I was lucky to figure out a relatively quick detour. Very thankful for that. But yeah, we don't have subways here either. Most places don't. Subways exist in very few places in the world, actually. The people who live near subways really take them for granted. Like, you've got some of the big cities in Japan have subways. You've got like New York City specifically. I think Korea's got them. Mostly in Seoul. And like there's some other places on the eastern seaboard that have them in the United States. There's some places in Europe have them. But like most places don't have subways. It's actually like a very small number of cities that have subways when you look at it. They're not very common. Which is a shame because it seems like a really good way to do public transportation, but they're also very expensive. So, which is why they don't really exist in most places, because they're really expensive. Ask Washington State why it took them 30 years to put down light rail at all. after making a plan to put down light rail. But yeah, that was a train incident. So I got to my singing lesson like 10 minutes late. It was annoying. Very annoying. But that's okay. I'm glad you have access to a subway. I do not. I am lucky enough, quote unquote, to live near a bus line. But I've got to walk 10 minutes to get to a bus that shows up once every like 2 hours. And then if I want to get to another city with that bus, it's like an hour and a half. And then if I want to get to another city, I have to transfer off of that bus. Actually, getting to that city, I have to transfer off that bus. And then if I want to get around the city, that city, it takes however long. And then if I want to get even farther south, because I would want to be getting farther south, it would take another like hour and a half to get down there. And then I would transfer off of that and onto another bus. Alternatively, I could get on the train at the transfer station and then go down south, or I could take a bus from the transfer station to a city slightly farther south and then take the light rail. But yeah, public transportation around here sucks. And we have better public transportation than like the majority of the United States. Yes, I actually rode a ferry today. To and from a place. And yes, I have been riding ferries a lot. I don't have like a defined like service territory anymore like I did at the previous job. So the previous job we had like defined territories. This job is just sort of like they send whoever's available, right? And then they're like, if they know where you live, so they're like, all right, this guy's in this city, he's got to go to this city that's like 2 hours each way. We're only gonna book him for the one job. If he can pick up more, that's great, but we're only gonna book him for the one. And that was my life yesterday and today, actually. And I picked up a bunch of overtime this week. It was great. I ended up working, so 45 minus 8, so I worked 37 hours in 4 days. I've got tomorrow off, which is awesome. We have Good Friday off at this company. But yeah, so I had to go over the peninsula today. So, which is I can go around, like you can go around the peninsula from where I'm at. But nah, fuck that. Take a ferry instead. Save some time and some heartache. Yes, I'm off tomorrow. I am going to SakuraCon this weekend though, so I am not going to be productive this weekend. Gonna go to Dim Sum. Then me and my buddy are gonna go pick up tickets for SakuraCon. I think we're meeting up with some people. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know the plan. I don't do the hanging out plans. Other people do the hanging out plans and I show up. I have made that very clear. I don't organize things. I refuse. I have drawn this boundary very clearly. I will, if you plan things out in advance, I will show up. But I will not plan them. Went to SakuraCon last year. Can't afford another trip this year though. Yeah, I went the year before last, I think. Was the last time I went. Or the first time I went, actually. Yeah, have fun and enjoy yourself. You deserve a fun break. Yeah, I will. It'll be a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna go this year. I could go every year if I felt like it. I just didn't feel like it last year. I do actually make enough money that I can just like go to conventions now. It's something I really want to do in my 20s, and now I'm in my like 30s. I'm like, meh, conventions are cool, but I think the goal this year is to actually like engage in some of the nightlife stuff that's going on potentially. We'll see. This is the last time we went, me and my buddy were attached to his sister and her boyfriend, so they didn't want to do any of the late night stuff, and so we would like end out by going to dinner someplace where she wanted to eat. Yeah. But this year, what we're doing is that they've broken up. She has a new guy, I guess. I don't know. Don't care. I feel great for her ex-boyfriend. He is out of a toxic relationship where he was getting abused, honestly. She's kind of a bitch. I don't like her. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, anyways, great for him. But this year what we're gonna do is we're gonna we'll meet up. We're gonna like hang out with her for dim sum, I think, on Saturday. And then, or no, we're going for dim sum tomorrow, and we're gonna hang out with her for hot pot on Saturday. I think she might be coming to dim sum tomorrow too. I don't know. But yeah. So she had 3 guys doing what she wanted to do. Wow. She had 3 guys not wanting to deal with a bitch having a bitch fit. That's what she had. Yeah. And I do really mean that with all sincerity. Because kind of a fucking bitch. Yeah. No, there's no like polite way to put that. She is what she is. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember, y'all remember when there was the, like, would you rather be stranded in the woods with a bear than a man thing? Keep in mind, she's dating an awesome guy who's like the mildest man on the planet. He's like so easy. And she's like, I'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear. And it's like, really? Really, woman? You're dating like literally the mildest man on the planet, and you'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear? Really? Are you sure about that? Sure about that? Keep in mind, this is also the woman who punched her boyfriend. This is all the same boyfriend, by the way. This guy was a saint. She punched him, then called the police, claiming that he abused her, and the police showed up and put him in cuffs, even though she didn't have any signs of getting hit or abused or anything. He got locked up. Meanwhile, he's got a black eye. When I say she's a bitch, I really do mean it. Sounds like someone I used to work with. Yeah, some people are just not good people. And like, I will spend time in her company to keep the peace, but I will not pretend she is a good person. That's fair enough, Evie. I understand the arguments. I don't agree with them, but I understand them. And I don't really want to start bear drama. If I'm to be honest. Because I find the argument tiring at best. That's awful. Hopefully karma will get her eventually. If ever a day comes where I can accelerate karma's path without causing problems with my friend, I will do it. Glad your friend got out of the situation. It's a shame a lot of people will do stuff like that because women think they can get away with it. Makes a lot of other victims look bad. Agreed. Agreed, Ray Ray. It really does, like, dilute the conversation when it comes to talking about, like, actual victims. Which I think is a bad thing. I just think that's a bad thing. Because there are actual victims out there who do deserve to be heard and listened to and trusted. But people who take a bit advantage of the system make it hard to trust those claims 100%, right? So, yeah. What are you 3D printing? I'm 3D printing another of these guys. Blah. So, and speaking of, I think this base coat is dry enough that we can start painting over it. So, which means I have to make decisions. And hello, Cheyenne. Welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're well. Let me haven't noticed it. I loathe such toxic behavior. Fake and toxic people are beyond odd. Beyond odd is a very polite way of putting it, Raven. I commend you for coming up with such a polite way of putting it. You are a better person than me. You are a much better person than me. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh man. All right. Oh, okay. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I had a good day at work. I'm home. I'm talking to y'all. I'm painting. I'm drinking. It's a great night. Let's see here. I need green. I'm just gonna grab all my green because I don't feel. I'm gonna bring down all the. We're just bringing all the green. We're gonna look at the greens. We're gonna look at them together. We've got. I don't know. Come on. Focus, please. Here we go. A little bit of focus. Green is not a creative color. Do not quote the ancient texts to me. I was there when they were written. I was there. We have Hagswort. We have Cauldron Ooze, which is another very bright green. This is also an effect paint, which is supposed to be more of a like something you put over other stuff. So we're gonna definitely set that to the side, I think. I think this is, yeah, this Troll Snot's another effect paint. Ooh, you know what? This looks good. Moss green. We're gonna use this. Yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is pretty good. I guess the next the last episode of The Amazing Digital Circus is coming out on the anniversary of when all the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared characters disappeared. I love this web series, but the TV show is so good. I can't wait for the second season. Oh? Apparently, I am behind on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared stuff. But that's not surprising. I tend to lose track of things. Yo. Yeah, we're gonna do some green. Some moss green. What a coincidence. Yeah, there's no coincidence. I highly recommend it if you like the web series. I'll have to take a look. Because I did love the series on YouTube. So, planning. I think I want the main body underneath the cap to be green. I have not decided what the cap's gonna be. So the cap being this back plate and this top plate. I don't know what those are. Actually, it ain't easy being green. True. hold on. So I think I want the mushrooms to be like mostly brown. But I also want this stuff, this barky type looking texture to be brown. You see this like bark texture on his like under half? I kind of want that to be brown. I don't know. I think that's gonna be brown. I don't know what to do with the mushrooms. The mushrooms maybe will go like a dark reddish color, maybe? We'll see. Some parts will be green. So now the question is, do we do this darker green up top on the cap, or do we do it below? I think we do the darker green below, and then we do something else for the top. Stone gray top part in your head. I could see that. I kind of want the caps. So I'm considering we have 2 caps. I kind of want them to be the same color or similar colors. I don't know. Hold on. I need to blow my nose. Dark red would be good for the mushrooms. I agree. Ugh. Why does this keep happening to me? Yes, we crashed again. It's deeply unfortunate. You're on Shark Month? What a way to put it. Incredible. Hopefully you feel better soon. Give me a moment. We are working on things. PC isn't cooperating. Yeah, I'm gonna be going over the logs tonight after stream. There are logs somewhere. It's just a question of where they are. Wow, that's interesting. The Zoom suddenly started working. Fascinating. Oh no, it's okay, that's back. What was it doing? OBS over here. Okay. Let me go to live chat so I can see everybody. Yes, my computer is being... I'm gonna figure out where the logs are at. I'm gonna figure out what's doing this, and I'm going fucking fix it. I don't care what I have to do. I will change desktop environments if I have to. I will do whatever it is I need to do to get this fucking fixed. But I am going to find the cause, and I'm going to fix it. And I am going to submit the most irate, but politely worded, but irate bug report to whoever needs to receive it, because somebody needs to receive it, because this is not a new problem. I was having this problem on Manjaro, and now I've switched to Debian, and I'm having this problem. Manjaro and Debian being distributions of Linux. Something is wrong, and I think it's KDE's fault. KDE being a desktop environment creator. I think it's their fault. I'm pretty sure because it's the only common thing between the two systems that I've been having this problem on. Okay. We're okay. Everything's okay. Peace. Calm. Serenity. You know what's better than that? Alcohol. Alcohol. Peace, calm, and serenity. I have tonight Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Is it strange? Yes. Do I like it anyways? Oh, definitely. It's very tasty. We pause our regularly scheduled program for an aqua rant. The best kind of rant. Can I confess something to you guys? I had an idea recently. It's a really good idea, too. For like another VTuber. Right? Like, and it's stuck in my head. And I kind of want to implement it. But like, I already have so much on my plate. Another VTuber model. I am getting another VTuber model, but I'm talking about like a whole different like brand identity. Keep in mind, I would not give up being Akashi doing this. But I had a whole nother idea for like a news VTuber, right? Like a news VTuber who does like, I mean, whatever news I feel like, really, but probably mostly VTuber news with like some gaming slash tech news. News anchor VTuber. But like, hold on, where is it? But an old-timey radio news VTuber. Hear me out here. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. Can you imagine the news being broadcasted in this fashion all the time? It would be incredible. Okay, Alistair from Hasbin Hotel. Somebody noticed. When I put it in Discord, people didn't get it until I spelled it out. Thank you for understanding me. So that is trying to emulate Alistair from Hasbin Hotel is like how this started, right? Because I thought it would be funny if I did a stream where I was Alistair from Hasbin Hotel. I thought that would be funny. And now I have an idea for a VTuber called Radio Von Star. And I can't get it out of my head. It has been days now. And I have halfway cemented the way the character talks. It's bad. This idea has taken root. I am like this close. This close to commissioning a PNG tuber for this. Like, I am so close to doing this. I need you to know it is taking all of my self-control to not make this character a reality. I am so close to doing it. Literally living rent-free in my head. And he's not clearing out. I've sent him an eviction notice and he won't leave. Like, it's actually a problem because I don't have the time to, on top of having a full-time job, running an ASMR channel, streaming, making music, singing and piano lessons, somehow running my life, having a social life, sleeping an appropriate amount of time, and then I want to add another VTuber who does the news like once a week on top of that? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Radio Von Star, it's already a good name. Von Star is definitely a radio show host name. Sounds fun though. I would listen to him. I think it would be really good. I am tempted. You are a glutton for punishment, sir. I don't know how to stop. I legitimately, maybe twice a month, maybe once a month. I'm gonna be real. Once, maybe twice a month. I don't know. You wait. No, don't encourage me. Don't encourage me. Bad. Don't encourage me. I have a problem. I need to be I need people to tell me not to do it. I need the opposite of what you're doing right now. Don't give me ideas on how I could manage it. Bad. Bad. Ever watch Frunky? No. They do internet news every so often. I can see you doing the same. So here's the problem. Here's the really big problem. I already keep up on all of this news. I already know what's going on. Usually I'm finding out the news and then I'm listening to people talk about it. Right? Keeping up with the news is not the problem. I'm right there. I'm reading the first party sources. I don't need the news people to tell me the news. I know the news. And that's half the battle. Well, maybe like a quarter of the battle. We'll say it's like a third of the battle. Let's be real. I think a third of the battle is a good way to put it. So, like, I'm a third of the way there already. Like, it's really tempting. It's so tempting. I am doing the thing where I let the idea just sort of sit in my head and marinate, right? But I will tell you, it's very tempting. Video streams are both videos only. If it popped off and did like insane numbers, and I'm talking like the channel would have to be outperforming Ankashi Audio. Like, it would have to be outperforming it. But basically the idea would be I would script out a video, edit it and post it. I was thinking weekly, but I was also like, part of what's keeping me from doing it is like weekly is just like literally not possible for me on a consistent basis. But I could probably do like a monthly recap every month. Like that could be possible. Just do like a monthly recap of a month. Sorry, but I think once a month would be doable. The more I think about it, once a month would be doable. I think If I put it at once a month, it is doable with the current workload, I think. Fuck. But so I'm thinking 10 to 20 minute video, depending on like how, you know, whatever. Once a month. And just like, good morning, good evening, and good night, my dear listeners. This is Radio Von Star, bringing you the VTuber news. The ups, the downs, and everything in between for the last month. This excellent February of 2026 has been quite the turbulent time. Let me tell you what. Let's get into it and see what happened. I think that could be good. Don't push yourself though. Don't want to burn out on a good idea. Yeah. No, I think the once a month would be like, yeah. What if you did an ASMR video with him? Might be a good introduction to him. I think I like the idea of keeping him quote unquote separate, right? Obviously you guys know, right? And I wouldn't like do a lot to keep it a secret, but when Radio Von Star is talking, it's just so here's the other thing with Radio Von Star that I've decided. At some point I'll paint. Radio Von Star, I will never ever break character. The kayfabe does not stop. Like, the whole goal with Radio Von Star would be, even if I was on a live broadcast, I would be Radio Von Star. And even hopping into the call before stream to coordinate with other streamers, like if I was like doing like a collab thing, right? If I was like coming on, someone was interviewing me or whatever, or I was interviewing someone during setup and everything, I would be Radio Von Star for setup, for interview, and for after stream talk. I would be Radio Von Star the whole time. That's the idea. That's part of the idea with this, is I would, when I am Radio Von Star, I am Radio Von Star. Akashi doesn't exist. Never break for him. Good idea. That's kind of the idea. Because I don't really do the kayfabe character thing with Akashi. I'm gonna be real. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm just here. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time with y'all. I talk about real life stuff all the time. You know, the Nephilim lore. That's just lore. It's just fun backstory. We don't really lean into it that much here. And that's fine. It's great. It's a thing a lot of YouTubers do. But I think specifically for this character, Radio Von Star would never break character. Ever. I think that would be one of the goals with him. He would be a radio man, you know, broadcasting from the abyss or something. I don't know. I haven't fully like mapped that out, but I have some ideas for like his quote unquote lore. It'd be very sparse, on purpose. But yeah, love the way you do that, boys. I'm glad you enjoy it. Radio Von Star here, broadcasting from, actually, I don't know where. Jimmy? Do you know? Sorry, folks, Jimmy doesn't know either. We're trapped somewhere in between the in-between, where even the void shirks its existence. That was quite the tongue twister, I tell you what. But, ladies and gentlemen, somehow we still get signal wherever we are. And wherever we are, it doesn't matter, because we can hear you and we can talk back. And for some reason, you're listening. I'm not sure why, but you are. Thanks for coming and tuning in to this broadcast. The Sweet Abyss, the Lost Void, something, I don't know. Are you doing that effect with the Roadmaster? I am! The Rodecaster Pro 2 has something called a megaphone effect. And that's what I'm doing to do that. I can actually make it better. So hold on, let me do a little funky thing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save the current setup because I have not saved the current setup, I don't think. Advanced, save preset. I don't want a new preset. I want to hold on. Name it as Aku Stream. Hold on. This takes a while because I have to type everything in with a touch screen. Very small touch screen. Okay. Overwrite. Okay. And then if I take the low bell and we drop that there, and we take the mid bell, we move it over here, and we give that a little bit of gain, and we take the high bell and we move it over here, and we drop that. Ooh, that's interesting, but okay. Not really what I was going for. Hold on, let me listen back to this, because I want to make sure I'm getting this right. One moment, please. The music's gonna go away. For you, I'll still be able to hear it. And then if I do this... Hello, this is Radio Von Star. We're broadcasting from who knows where. And if I turn that off, it really doesn't sound that much different, if I'm to be honest. Or does it? Okay. It does sound a bit different. I can fix that anytime I want. We'll go back to this. Alright. But yeah. Forgot the name. But yeah. Yeah, the Rodecaster. Another thing you contributed to me having come on. Slowly but surely. I actually... Ooh. I found out another thing. I figured out how to, make it... Oh, sorry. I still had the radio thing on. The Rodecaster. I figured out how to make it, so that I can adjust my Discord audio with it. But it only adjusts it for me. So I can have the Discord be at a certain volume, and then I can raise or lower it for me. So I can set it perfectly for stream, and then I can change it for me. Which is cool. I figured out how to do that. That took a lot of time to figure out. But yeah. Hold on. Someone messaged. Only if you are okay with being on stream. We'll see what his response is. A buddy of mine was like, hey, got time for a match of bar? Beyond all reason? To explain it to y'all, bar is beyond all reason. I'm like, only if you're okay with being on stream, because I'm streaming right now. So cool, happy you're enjoying it. It's a really good piece of tech. Like, it's overkill, or it was overkill. I'm slowly but surely finding more uses for it. I recently, I should say, I am soon going to be getting off my ass and doing some more stuff with it. All right. Would you all be okay with the diversion from the content of the stream for me to hang out with my friend and play a video game with him? Promises, yeah. We're trying here. Sure. Sure, go right ahead. I am if you are. Okay. Bet. One moment. We will do that. All right. All right. You are not quite on live broadcast. One moment. Let me hook the actually, I think you are. Oh, I know. Yeah, one moment. No, it's fine. I just need to figure out where the audio coming from. Yes. Excellent. Knowing when to start the timer is important. I am just trying to figure out where audio is coming from. Go into that. There's audio OBS bypass. Is it like just not showing? It's just like literally not showing me the audio stream. Like the chill vibes. I'm glad. Hold on, talk. Okay, so it's not showing up in... Okay, interesting. This is fascinating. I am learning so many new things today. Isn't this cool? Love this for me. No, it's because my audio is weird. Hold on. One moment, please. Your call is very important. All right, can you hear me? Please speak. Now I can't hear you. Probably. I think this is the one, though. I think I found the thing. Means I can alter it. Don't run away from me. All right. Try speaking again. I can hear you now. Excellent. Let's see if I can make stream hear you. Try speaking again. That did not work. Interesting. This is fascinating. I don't know how to make that. All right, cool. We're just gonna put you into this box then. Thank you for bearing with me through this. We're learning so many things today about how fucking terrible my audio setup is. I should be able to hear you still. Please speak.
Yeah, I am here.
Okay. Cool. You're coming through on my desktop audio track.
I think I can hear myself in your stream.
Okay.
I can.
Okay. Let me turn off. Oh, hold on. Let me move this over, and then I will turn off webcam. Or no, not that one. The IP cam. There we go. If anybody is ever confused as to why I'm having audio problems, here you go. This is why. You're welcome. Have a nice day. This is Dad Not. He's been on the stream before. Let me get a thing. Just the. There we go. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic. I love that for me. Love this. Discord. It's to me. I fucking hate Discord. Whatever. There's only one person.
I'm here.
Besides me.
I'm here for the chaos.
The scuff will not end. The scuff is here to stay.
The scuff will continue until morale improves.
It will. It will indeed. Let me get my my painting setup out of the way here. I'm just gonna stick it on kind of keyboard, which I'm gonna get a new one of soon, by the way. Very excited.
Fancy.
Going to be $600, and that is as painful as it sounds. Oh, I did not mean to click on whatever that lobby was.
$600. Oh no.
Yeah, my singing teacher is moving to Australia, and she is getting rid of everything. So,
nice.
She was like, "I could sell you a full-size keyboard for $600," and I'm like, that's a little pricey. He's like, "Well, think about it." So I've thought about it, and I've decided to go for it. Just changing the stream category.
Stuff like that could be fantastic. Gotta find those good. That's how I found all of the mushroom grow stuff.
Oh yeah, just like getting stuff from people. Yeah.
Yeah, just some random dude was like, "Hey, I'm getting out of the business. Do you want it all?" And I got it for a screaming deal.
Yeah, this is not a screaming deal, but it's better than buying it new.
New map selection interface.
I'm saving like $200, so.
$200 is still $200.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't spend this much on a full-size keyboard under my own volition. I'd probably spend closer to like $300 to $500, but whatever. This is higher quality than I would buy for myself under normal conditions, so. Probably worth it in the long run if I'm gonna keep making music. Probably.
Oh, for sure. I don't think I like the new map interface. I'm gonna be honest.
Is there an... Ooh. I don't know that I like the new map interface either.
It's like the previews are too tiny now.
The preview is too small. I don't... This is not great. We'll make do. We should lodge a complaint though, directly with PDQ. This will not get us banned.
Oh, okay. You know, I did notice something though the other day. Do you see on the right, where it says planet?
Oh,
Do you
that's
know how
new.
they recently updated like all the lore and added that stuff into the game? There are
Yeah.
maps that are tied to specific planets that you can like go to the main website and learn about. These guys have done more lore developing than most triple
They have a game that's literally in an alpha state. Not even a proper beta early release. Like an alpha state, and they have more lore than some AAA games. It's true. Truly a development cycle of all time. Literally built by volunteers in a better state. How was this game built by volunteers and somehow Stormgate, built by the people who made StarCraft 2, just flopped like a dead fish?
Well, you see, when you try and design your game from esports first perspective, it's not gonna work because it
That's
sucks.
right. That's right. I forgot. Yes, they were focused on making an esport, not a video game.
Yeah.
God, fucking disgusting.
All right, so I have Legion turned on. I have scavengers and extra units.
Oh
So
boy.
we have all the goofy
we
shenanigans.
have all the fun stuff. Okay.
I figured if we're gonna, show off bar to
Show off all the fun stuff? Yeah. Let's do it.
yeah, maybe I just make pawn launchers again.
Maybe you just freaking pawn launchers, dude. Oh, they're so funny. Literal goblin cannon vibes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Will the game please maximize? That'd be cool. It doesn't want to maximize. We're just gonna do. Thank you for the
your starting location.
$100. Really appreciate it, and that will help with the keyboard. That is very generous of you. You did not have to, but thank you anyways.
Do you want north? Do you want south?
I'm not particular. So yeah, probably one of us takes the northern plateau, one of us takes the south, and then we both contribute to defending that.
Yeah. Both yell at each other about the middle. I'll take south.
All right, I'll do north then. It looks like okay. So there's 2 geothermals in the middle. So, do I want to play? I want to play Cortex. I'm gonna play Cortex. I haven't played Cortex in a bit.
I think I'm gonna make pawn launchers again.
Yeah, you make your pawn launchers, bud. You have a fun time with your pawn launchers.
All right.
Wind is looking pretty sick, actually.
Wind is feisty. I am gonna be building windmills.
Yeah, same. Let's do some stuff.
Battle started.
Oh, and there's eggs everywhere again. I wonder if that's just like an event happening right now.
Maybe. It could also be.
Oh, we're idiots.
Well, are we idiots?
There's eggs everywhere.
Okay.
It's
Easter. Yep, it's Easter. Yep, that tracks. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Right. Easter. Eggs. Yes. This tracks. We keep track of things happening in the real world. Definitely. 100%. This is a thing we do.
Baby Jesus' holiday.
Yes. All hail baby Jesus. Lalt would be proud of us. Area with stuff.
A new music class.
This is a new song. I have Divergence Hunter of Light remix going right now.
Where do you see that?
On the bottom right above our player names.
I have Scan the Horizon playing. Oh, the music isn't lined up. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it looks like the music is local. That's interesting.
Low power.
That makes sense.
Bar is a fascinating game.
It has a lot going on, doesn't it? This looks like a ramp here. There. Ew. Make windmills. So, for my lovely disciples, this is the type of game I play in my spare time. I may or may not have autism. I'm not tested, but pretty sure.
Oh, the eggs are worth so much energy. Oh my.
They are.
Great oogly moogly.
Speaking of which, I need to make a
Enemy
grave robber.
units detected. Units under attack.
Oh, I did make a grave robber. He got sent to the front lines and I didn't actually send him to do stuff. Oops.
He got distracted.
Might help if I did that. I did get distracted.
Typically in the beginning, you do have to defend your territories. I'm also kind of watching chat a little bit.
Yes, so we
I'm happy
do.
to participate.
Yeah, so this is a real-time strategy game. So basically the goal is kill the enemy
The whole team
real
is
good
wasting
and
energy.
try not to die. So right now we're just gathering resources, claiming territory, and just trying to set battle lines essentially. And the goal is to claim more territory and eventually kill the opponent, obviously. So right now, I'm just trying to secure territory, get some resources, and we'll go from there. All right, Ray, you have a good one. Sleep well, sweet
Low
dreams, all
power.
of that. Thanks for dropping by. And hopefully I see you
Friendly
again
player
sometime soon.
Lagging behind.
Friendly player lagging
Friendly
behind.
Player caught up.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, dang. Did I have lag?
Apparently. I'm sending a builder down to the center to help with defenses. I'm going to set it to make 3 twin guards, and then it's going to follow your commander. Do with that information what you will.
It would probably be better to. Well, no, I'll send a builder down to start doing heavier equipment.
Yeah. That's kind of my thought process, is like, it can follow your commander and just donate you some resources, and I will stop that if it becomes a problem.
Oh, that's geothermal there.
Yes. I actually have 2 geothermals up here. Oh, it looks like we both had 2 geothermals, so that's good.
Yeah.
I need to actually send someone to one of those. Probably a good idea. Get all that free
Go
energy.
do things.
Do the thing. With the stuff. Those archaic Carquinos are so expensive. Do have a lot of energy.
It was very spicy.
They're kind of cool, honestly. The fact that they have a shield is kind of sick.
Do they have a shield?
It looks like they have a shield.
I think they have 2 different guns, but I mean, who knows?
It looks like a shield. It makes me happy to think that they have a shield. You are not hanging out here. You are going to go build defenses. That's what you're going to do. What is my purpose in life? Build turrets.
Enemy units detected.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. You go there. Get to the front.
Units under attack.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to use my commander to get that spot because it
lost.
is deep water.
Joy. Love that for you.
Alright, so we've seen red, but have we seen yellow?
I have not seen yellow, which makes me think that they are going air.
Go in
Which
air.
is, as always, concerning. Yeah, I'll set my builder to follow your builder doing more heavy equipment.
Yeah, my commander is helping as well. But
Yeah, I assume your
I
commander's gonna go do other things at some point here.
yeah, I need him to come take this deep water, and then I'm going to have him pepper some AA around.
Mm-hmm. Seems
Some
reasonable.
AA Ron.
Ron. My favorite name for 90s kids. 90s, early 2000s kids.
Oh, that's a 4.0 max. Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Come to think of it, this is weird thing to say. I haven't thought about it in a long time. But I was almost named Aaron, or Aaron, as the kids say.
Really?
Yeah, that was unironically almost going to be my name. My
Nice.
grandmother insisted on the name that I have because Aaron wasn't Irish enough. That is an actual quote.
I'm down. I love it.
Yeah. Sleep well and sweet dreams come, Mom. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
Why
Aircraft
brands? Oh, yeah,
Why?
aircraft. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm not ready for mosquitoes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm glad
pods
it's
can't
not
look
me.
up.
They can,
Ah!
they just don't do a good job of it. We're done with that. You are going to follow this sucker around.
The whole team
I'm
is
wasting so much energy. This is tragic. Need more economy. What? Oh no, the mosquitoes! There's so many mosquitoes!
Welcome to
Get
Club
them
Hell.
away!
Metal
There's
extraction
horrible.
lost.
It's funny because we were talking about how much we hate real life mosquitoes earlier in this stream.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Please get them away from me.
No. It's just goblins. I can kill goblins.
Goblins are indeed evil. Yeah, and if they try and hit the center there, like, those twin guards are going to wreck them. That is what they exist to deal with.
Well, I've already
Is
got one gauntlet. I'm getting another gauntlet up. I
Yeah,
appreciate your contribution to the gauntleting.
you're welcome. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Reeking. Ugh.
I agree.
Oh, they're back. Centurion strong.
They are.
Unit
Oh, but they're
lost.
definitely not invincible.
Yeah, definitely not. And they are really hitting you hard down there.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm actually going to
I'm
take this
back.
opportunity. I'm going to send units down. See what I can do to harass them, since clearly their main force is there. Let me see if I can get rid of some metal nodes and whatnot, and maybe insert them a little bit.
That sounds good. I'm just trying to get up. You little pawn rat fink.
Units under attack.
Disgusting. All these. Would probably help me a lot. Yeah, they don't like the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing. They don't like it when it's done to them. Oh yeah, screw your artillery. Actually, get out of here with that.
Killed my
There's a
metal
species
extractor.
of mosquitoes with metallic blue design. Can't remember which part of the planet. That doesn't make them any less awful.
Gosh, they've got Carquinos. Those are awful.
They are. I'm gonna leave those like 2 to suffer. Alright.
find and kill the pawn. I want him dead. Oh, the mosquitoes are back.
Yes, they are. Going to add instance.
What I've been doing as well.
Yeah, I should have been doing it a long time ago. I only just now decided, this is a good idea. One.
You go build stuff, be productive. They're gonna try, but it's not gonna work.
Right? They can certainly try.
You are overflowing metal.
And then I was overflowing metal. Fascinating.
I mean, I will not complain right now.
That's fair. It's okay. I have fixed the issue. The issue has been correct. It will be corrected even more severely shortly. Because it is time for second to build turret on the production area. And E2, I guess.
Yeah, I'm having to. I got a little hammered. I need to.
Oh no, you're good.
collect.
Oh, you know what? I just like slurped up a bunch of metal. That's why I'm overflowing metal.
Okay.
That makes sense. It's okay. It's still funding my T2. I'll since I'm getting T2 first, I'll donate something to you.
All good. I should be good to go. Tier 2 here in just a second. I'm also building Centurions, which are metal heavy.
True. They are a little intensive on the economy.
Very, very good.
Units under attack.
It's under attack. Oh, you little bastards.
Oh, do they have something out of radar range?
Yeah, well, I don't have proper radar coverage up here, if I'm to be
Tech 2 unit
perfectly blunt.
detected. Air transport spotted. Unit
And they
lost.
have T2, by the way.
Yeah.
The air transport is exactly what you thought it was, by the way.
Oh.
Your
It's
team
the
reached Tech
Legion
2.
T2 air transport that just does yes amounts of damage.
Is a gunship. It's not a transport.
Yeah, it's a gunship that can also pick things up. That's what that is. Follow this guy. Big winds. I need them.
Big windmills.
We love the big wind.
Radar lost.
Well, that's a hoplite.
That's concerning.
have artillery, but they're not good at dealing with hoplites.
Fair. I'll build mammoth. Seems like the only reasonable react.
Mammoths are very good.
Mammoths are very good. They do the big laser. Or the lots of small lasers, rather, I should guess. You... start building. Cerberus. Somehow I found myself needing a 6th advanced constructor bot because I have a problem.
Oh no, where did that come from? Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I can do nothing to stop this. It's going to eat my entire base.
It really is, isn't it? Wow. I'm suddenly feeling very naked and afraid myself.
Taste the sun. Look elsewhere.
Build something so I don't have to deal with that myself. I
Gentlemen.
will get you some energy conversion here.
That's okay. I'll be fine, I think.
I would rather have you functional. Thank you.
That was
Yes.
agony.
Agony is one way of putting it.
Units under attack.
At least you have some energy conversion, so you're not completely dead in the water. Not optimal, but I'd rather you have that than literally nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, discovered a new dinosaur. Cool. This is so rude. They're trying to build in our territory. I'm responding with this.
Only appropriate response.
They're sending another bomber. All right, there's like only one correct response to this, and it's to build air. Because clearly they're not going to stop until there are yes amounts of fighters patrolling our territory and causing them issues.
Yeah. I mean, I'm building the tier 2 AA units, which they're really strong, and I think it's the cheapest way for me to get even remotely any AA right now.
That's fair. I think that is a correct decision, if I'm to be honest. I am going to be expensive about my situation.
Metal extractor lost.
I'm sorry, metal extractor lost? These assholes.
I'm moving some units up. This is vile.
Air transport
It's
detected.
so rude. Thank
Desperately
you.
Trying to sneak stuff around.
Oh, I got my anti-air done. That's what fixed that. Okay.
They have so much more. I'm moving more units up.
God. This is absolutely
Metal
vile.
extractor lost.
No, I don't want to do that.
Ah, I got the Cerberus up. And a long range radar.
Excellent.
We're doing numbers. And you know what? We're gonna build another Cerberus, and we're gonna make the Legion pay for it. Cerberus? Yeah, the Cerberus. So you can build energy production on top of geothermal. Alternatively, you can build energy production with guns on geothermal. And it's called a Cerberus. And it's very good.
It is the correct response.
Yes.
Units under attack.
The response is violence, and it is correct. Awesome. Yes. This game is just generally kind of awesome.
Definitely takes a little bit of like learning and figuring out because not a lot is explained to you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of that.
you start getting a feel for things. It's really nothing like it.
There is literally nothing that compares. Unfortunately. I wish there was. It's painful how bad the competition is. Sometimes. Because, like, I want Sins of the Solar Empire to be good. I want it so bad.
I
But,
know.
oh my god. Fighting against the bots in Sins of the Solar Empire is just so painfully boring. 'Cause they just do not perform.
The whole team is wasting energy.
Oh, neat. Very slowly producing fighters. Energy.
Still trying.
They certainly are. They're not succeeding, but they are trying. Eventually, they'll learn. Might take them a while, but eventually. It's gonna be this Cerberus up north is gonna be very funny.
Units under attack.
What? Oh, I jerk. Okay, I think we've stabilized.
Excellent.
Just stop building tier 1 units.
Yeah, so my area up north is 100% locked down now. I will be taking no further questions.
I'm not like 100% lockdown, but I'm getting there.
Excellent. Love to hear it. Scavenge this metal. All right.
Oh, Thanatos. Okay.
Oh. Are they doing rude things?
Aircraft
They are
spotted.
being rude.
Possible ban evader. Monitoring. That's definitely a ban evader.
Air transport spotted.
What's that?
So on Twitch, there's a new tactic. Hey, it's my first time watching. It was very amazing, so I would like to play with you. Hit me up on, and then they give a Discord, right?
Units under attack.
And it's definitely
Commander
like,
under attack.
oh, hello, Commander under attack. Ugh. What's going on here? Oh. Ah, they're doing air things. I would like
You
for them
are
to stop
overflowing
doing that.
metal.
It's time to stop.
The time to stop was before, and now we are at now.
Commander under attack. Unit lost.
I lost a tier 2 builder because of them. Very rude.
You monster frisbees.
Absolute. Disgusting. Ever seen a Mel Gibson
Commander
movie called
under attack.
Spaceballs? I have definitely seen Spaceballs before. Definitely.
Surrounded by assholes.
Surrounded by assholes. The black dude's being asked to comb the desert with an afro pick, though. Hello, Christian. Welcome on in. How are you?
I never want to shame someone for not seeing like a movie or being like, "Oh, I've never heard of this," because like if you've never heard of it, you've never heard of it. But Spaceballs is definitely one of those that I'm like, how have you not heard?
It is very much so a cultural touchstone, I think.
I guess it depends on like age and a few other factors. Not to like date myself.
Yeah, it definitely does. And like, I don't know, there's plenty of movies people are like, you've never seen that before? I'm like, no, I have not. Calm down. I am actually like one of those people who gets subjected to that quite a bit because of like the just like cultural gaps I've had because of my childhood. Due to literally zero fault of my own, or I guess fortunately, I don't know.
Depending on the movie, fortunately, but
Depending on the movie, fortunately. Yeah, fair enough.
also it's not Mel Gibson, it's Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
It took my brain to catch up to that one. I was like, Mel Gibson is not right. He's the Passion of the Christ guy. who's
The
very
Passion of the...
problematic these
Didn't he
these
do
days.
Braveheart? Wasn't Mel Gibson in Braveheart?
Well, I think he directed that. I don't know. We're getting off on a weird tangent. I don't know.
We are on a weird tangent. Yeah, I don't know.
Tech 3 unit spotted.
The answer is,
Tier
I'm not sure.
three. Oh my! He's gonna eat my entire butt.
That's deeply unfortunate. Have you considered having a Cerberus?
I
Also,
played
here,
the wrong
enjoy.
faction. Oh my!
I am overproducing stuff right now by like a fair margin. The advanced the epic windmills are actually overpowered. It's kind of a problem. I need to make another advanced construction bot. This is getting ridiculous.
Unit lost.
Me, a pulsar, and a dream.
Oh, sleep well, Raven. Thanks for dropping by stream.
Good night, friends.
Sleep is good. We encourage sleep. Oh, later, not now. You know what? Fair enough. But do sleep when you need. And the rare moment when I am building metal storage. Because it's actually a problem. Ah, there we go. There. Now I can see radar signatures. Excellent. Yeah, I'm working on an APHIS now. Good old advanced fusion reactor. Only I could have those in real life.
It would be very nice.
It would be very, very nice.
This one tachyon is hard carrying my defensive line.
That's a vibe. Tachyons are kind of ridiculous.
Big laser. Also, you're playing Cortex right now, yeah?
Yes.
Have you built a bulwark yet?
I have not.
Apparently, you can set bulwarks to defensive mode, and they like retract in and gain quadruple the hit points.
What? All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna build a bulwark just to find out. After I build a radar gym. Because I am intrigued. They're being kind of rude. Do you want a Cerberus?
Do I want one?
Yes. Like,
Trying to
if I
remember
gave
the
you a
Cerberus.
builder to make one, would
Yes,
that be a thing?
that would be fantastic.
All right, here you go. You can have this builder. He is up here. He is waddling his way up as best he can.
Way to safely get him here.
He is just a little guy doing his best. Please understand.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. 2 more. Let's go. I don't see a defensive bulwark, but we'll see. Oh, there's an active state and an inactive state, it looks like. Or we'll wait for it to finish building. It's almost done.
It was just something that I was like reading. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is able to do this, and I went, what?
What is that?
What does that mean?
Okay, so you can turn it off. So it has an active and an inactive state.
So look at its health points when you turn it active versus inactive.
So inactive, let me see where its health is. Armor, max HP 9400. Oh, so it's got open and closed HP. 9400 max HP when open, closed is 37,600. So plus 300%. So, but in exchange, it can't shoot.
Right, but it's just like, do you want a health pool to sit in the front line?
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I have 23 mammoths.
I mean, okay, so you win the game.
So, I'm gonna be sending those to go do this now.
Units under attack.
23 mammoth is unbelievably
the you know the myrmidons that the what's it called? Legion makes. It took about 3 seconds for one of those to die, and not all of my mammoths are there yet.
Mammoths are so good.
They're so good.
Perhaps my favorite unit.
They're definitely up there for me. I like them a lot. Row of these up here. I'm gonna
getting
be
stalled out eco-wise was
right back.
You're good. Build the pawn launcher faster. Leaves stream, doesn't even put the camera on the action.
Okay.
How rude.
Yeah, I drank a lot of water today. Put it that way.
I was just commenting that like you leave stream and leave all of our friends watching, and you don't even put the camera on the action.
Oh, oops. Literally the worst streamer in existence.
Well, I mean, okay.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not the burnt peanut.
Shots fired.
I've heard eating raw garlic every day helps repel mosquitoes. Not sure how true. Don't know if that's actually true or not, but it was definitely something my father would do. And I don't know. It didn't seem to do much for him in general. Like, none of the health benefits he talked about ever, like, came about because of it. So, no clue. Couldn't tell you.
Yes, I have a pawn launcher.
You and your pawn launchers.
Look.
Build a handful of basilisks.
They're good. They're fun. They're
Pawn
exciting.
launchers are good and fun.
And on this map, it has map-wide destruction.
Is it really map wide on this map? Where is your pawn launcher?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I see you're building another one.
Aircraft spotted.
Yeah, that really does just hit most of the map, doesn't it? Excellent.
I might be building a lot.
I see. Excellent.
Did I lose?
The amount that my metal fluctuates because of the wind is kind of... Because, like, my metal was, like, 165 earlier, and now it's, like, 300 something. The... the insanity that is the advanced wind turbines is wild.
All hail the advanced wind turbine.
All hail the advanced wind turbines.
No wonder I've been sitting here struggling this whole time. Somebody must have killed the guy upgrading my metal deposits.
Oh, very likely. I have fighters. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Many such games. Would like a lot of grave robbers, please, and thank you. Oh, why? Okay. Cool. Here, go back here. Deal with that. I don't need you on the front lines building stuff anymore.
On launcher, go. Kill.
Oh my god. It's so stupid and I love it.
How did those guys get over there? Well, they get a line of sight.
Oh my god.
Okay, the new soundtrack that they've
It's
added
kind of a bop.
Units under attack.
absolutely
Lost.
slaps. I am here for this.
Yeah, man, they keep doing such good work. I love it. But they keep sending tanks up to do things, and the tanks keep dying. It's very funny. They keep sending random tier 3 units, and the random tier 3 units keep dying too.
There's no accounting for good taste.
Yeah.
They killed my res bots.
I saw that. It was very rude.
Pod launcher 2 online.
On Epic Fusion, it's gonna be a minute.
Getting my
Actually gonna
online.
stop making epic energy converters because I have enough right now. I actually do not need more energy conversion. A wild
Fire.
statement, I know.
Fire the idiots.
Nuclear launch detected.
Uh-oh.
Good thing we have anti-nuke. Oh, we do have a little gap right here, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna build
Which is
another,
mildly concerning.
build another mobile anti-nuke.
Go. That is a solution.
Units under attack. Unit
Oh,
lost.
that's a Praetorian. That's actually mildly concerning. Hold on. No. No. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Go, my idiots. Kill.
Go, my idiots. Kill is a statement. I'm gonna build 2 bulwarks in the center here for insurance.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
If you can donate to them, that would be cool. Not, I understand.
Not currently.
That's okay. They don't need to be a done right now thing. We have plenty of defenses. Oh. They're more of an insurance thing. Stop making.
They're very metal intensive.
And fighters. I would like this epic fusion reactor to finish sometime this game. Be kind of cool. Man, my my basilisks are just oh, they're not having a good time right now, are they? Over there.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh no, a
Units
nuclear
under
launch
attack.
detected. Good thing.
They're trying to nuke me again.
Yeah, they really don't like you. The game is going well. We kind of have a stalemate where we control like 2/3 of the map. So basically, I'm drawing a line. We basically control this, and then I am actively bombarding this region. It's
Oh, you've got 3 basilisks.
I do have 3 basilisks. I'm being very rude right now. Like
And yet
I
they're
am
nuking me.
Look, I don't make the rules, man. The AI does what it's gonna do. That is 32,000 metal in the middle. I'm sorry. Oh my greed. It is unfathomable. Unfathomable, even.
I'm going to send a new wave of res bots to try and eat as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm sending some grave robbers to eat some of that for sure. They definitely have some stuff in the middle. Like, I see radar signatures.
Units under attack.
Oh, that's a
Lost.
tank. That's a tank. Losing grave robbers.
Detected.
I'm at 96% for the Epic Fusion. Just finished building it. It will
Oh,
solve all of my problems.
I finished an Epic Fusion. I'm gonna start building units.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh no, I need to build units. Oh no, I need to build you. Oh no.
800 metal per
You are
second.
overflowing
No,
metal.
I'm at 1,000 metal a second.
Oh, well, okay, it's fluctuating.
It's fluctuating.
Mildly. You're not
Yeah, it's
hitting
fluctuating depending
Your
on wind.
team reached type 3.
Alrighty. Hold up.
The whole team
One moment,
is wasting
please.
metal.
Build a row of those. And you are gonna get over here and we're gonna make an experimental aircraft gantry and we're gonna make some funny
Units
stuff.
Under attack.
We're gonna make some very funny stuff. I hope you're... Oh, you're not using the metal either. Okay.
Unit lost.
I don't see how I'm building an Epic Feud. This is ridiculous. How am I wasting metal?
Yeah, I am literally just overflowing that much metal.
Well, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh my god.
Nuclear launch detected.
Epic fusions are really just on another level. Man, they really do think those nuclear launches are gonna do something about building like literally half a cajillion of them.
Trying.
Trying is the word, isn't it? They're trying their Kanye best. You know what I think I can afford to do? I think I can afford to build a Calamity for funsies. We'll see if it ever
Oh, I
gets
haven't
done.
been looking at my launchers for a minute. If they have lots of pawns, we're gonna shoot some pawns. If you want to
Excellent.
watch just in front of your mammoth.
Yeah, I'd love to. Nice flying epoch. I love that they skip off the ground. Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
They like hit the ground and they skip. That's hilarious. Okay.
Go, my idiots. We're gonna stop shooting and stockpile again.
Oh, that's a very, very fast being built. Sure, we'll just send it in that direction. It'll kill stuff.
The line of mammoths is viscerally upsetting.
Yeah? Okay, just wait until you see the line of black hydras.
That's a vibe. I built a rat.
A rat?
The rate. Or however you technically pronounce it. The, what is it? The scavenger, like, super heavy tanks that absolutely just annihilate everything. Because
That's
apparently,
Was
apparently these guys get that.
apparently. I hate that. Armada once again being OP
Units under attack.
for no other reason than being Armada for some reason. Just get free shit for being Armada.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, they finally tried to nuke you.
This is upsetting.
Where's that? Oh, the
Unit lost.
15.
Well, it's stunned, so it can't do anything.
How is it stunned?
I don't know. But I'm upset.
Feels like
Like bullshittery is what it feels like. Ah, yes, the Black Hydras are taking to the field. It's time for the mammoths to join them.
I'm almost done. Oh yeah, it's done. I built the best unit in the game.
What did you build? The epic tumbleweed. Excellent. Time to just, like, drop that into their back line and blow up everything.
Can I pick it up?
I don't know. I'm going to assume no. But it would be very funny if you could.
Do you have tier 2 air?
I do not, but I could fix very quickly. Like, it would not take any time at all to fix that.
Use the bond launchers to cover for the tumbleweed. Oh, they're such a good unit.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oops.
Oopsie. All right. Oh, no, it's guarding it.
Ah, darn.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how I can immediately tell because it's like, ah, yes, the pickup command turned into a guard command. Tragic. Yeah, the flying Black Hydras are a little bit ridiculous. This is actually not fair.
They definitely fit into that experimental category.
Yeah, they
The
do.
whole team is wasting energy.
Okay, but seriously, if you want to talk about
Launch
broken units,
detected.
the rat is
It's upsetting.
unacceptable.
Yeah. It's genuinely an upsetting unit.
Oh, they nuked the front line.
No, that was your tumbleweed.
No, that was
Oh.
them nuking the front line. My tumbleweed is still tumbleweeding.
Oh. That's hilarious. Alright,
And
I'm gonna
look at
hold
that.
off from murdering them entirely.
Oh,
I
go
kind
finish
of want
off
my Calamity to
red.
come online.
Line Calamity is upsetting.
But why you mad? Calamity. There we go.
Calamity ready.
Calamity ready. Bomb, 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 bomb. Is certainly doing things.
I am a silly Billy.
What'd you do?
I forgot to turn off auto build. I have a lot of epic tumbleweeds.
I can see that. That's a lot of tumbleweed. It's gonna be really funny when one of them goes off. Can you trigger it?
Self-destruct is
Control B.
Control B.
Yeah.
I sure can.
Oh boy.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Celebration.
That's very good. That is very good. Good game. Oh.
Good mark.
Indeed. Well, I'm gonna leave you be, and I'm going to say goodbye to my chat. Thank you for the game.
Yeah, I'll
Very large.
disappear. It's been fun hanging out, and we'll see everybody around another time.
Indeed. It will be.
Bye.
Bye. Well, thank you all for dropping by. I know this stream has taken a bit of detour. We did not do that much painting. And I do apologize for that. I meant to do a lot more painting, and I did not. But here we are. It was a good time. It was... I think it's almost 9. That was a long stream, I feel like. But is it really that long? Hello, Clanker. Welcome on in. You have terrible timing. To be perfectly on. Oh, you know what? The stream did split into, to be fair. But yeah, sad beat. I am very sleepy. I'm gonna get going. Thank you all for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest. Take care of yourselves. Eat well. Sleep well. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Posture check. Make sure you're not all shrimped up. And until that next time. Bye.